I'm ready to advance the week if you are. I got the Packers. My team. Good luck on that. I mean, your overall is better than theirs, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat them easily. You got 8 feet beat. You got a breakout, by the way. Phantom Chica, Golden Strikes, maybe. Yeah, you know.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in.
Good. Phantom Chica, what do you got? You're not really ready to come back, are you? Yeah, now you need both signed. Perfect. Strategy. Check out my. Yeah, everyone's at 100. I turned off my music because I didn't. Looking for something, John? Oh. Rushing and receiving yards.
Okay, ready? Set up!
John, you're not getting anywhere on the pass yards. They keep Patrick Holmes and Josh Allen's beating you. I think you fell off this season. I saw that too. I'm ready. I'm ready, John.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the Titans' creative quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Titans and the Packers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to
I
be
got the
bringing you
OG.
coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Again?
With Charles Davis,
There's no
operating
escaping
as
her.
we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, and they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way,
You're going against the. Oh, you're going against my team. My favorite team.
Each other instead of worrying about winning games.
I get the ball at this time. Yeah, I get to succeed. I'm doing my best passing. Finally, I get fucking something.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. But then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week? AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I'm going to start by getting my X Factor.
They'll come out throwing here on
That's a
first
pass
down.
to him, of course. Oh, that didn't work.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. And
oh my God, let me pass the Mangle for frick's sake. Stop blocking her in.
They'll set up to throw.
This is horrible. This is no, I'm gonna start in this game. No, I'm not gonna start the game. That's not how I'm gonna start the game. 0 completion rate. That's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Oh, come on, game. Don't freeze. No, I'm just gonna resume it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it back.
Welcome back to Nissan Stadium, just across the river from downtown Nashville. It's the Titans holding on to the football as we jump into the action in quarter number 1. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll throw from the gun. Pass caught. It's
what?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I have a 0% completion rate with no yards. So this is how I'm going to start the game. I'm better.
Right. Love, they go play action now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please? The rest of us are playing.
Right. Too humble. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I have to get my percentage back up, which I'm only at 50%.
More on that one, and another first.
But I need to get this X Factor. Hoping that I can actually get it. No, I can't, because of course, I'm always boxed in by 2. Not 1, 2 people.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
He stiff arms him. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans are able to...
If they make it to the playoffs, someone has a backups on their end.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. And this will leave him
I can't pass deep if I'm this close to the end zone.
9 yards on first down. Second and 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Blue check.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away.
Why is...
Complete.
That pass knocked away by Eric Stokes. Now a 2nd and 10. You look at this Packers defense.
This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
Why is a cornerback on the right side? I'm not passing on the right side.
They get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Titans are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
Now a hit and a loose football. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
That's a bad injury, too. He's on the gurney.
They hope to convert the first down.
Set, ready. Smith, ready.
Here's Love. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking it about the 16. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both
I cannot make this pass with Stokes.
To me, it just comes down to
Stokes is in my way.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Back to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packers offense set to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable here from the 38. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's caught at the 10. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now back to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
No, his knee was down before the fumble. I know for a fact.
He was convincing enough to overturn it.
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards.
Yeah, his knee was down.
One to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Working out of the gun. Love. Steps away to his left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On play action. Love to throw.
Cover 2-man worked.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
We're going to do a field goal attempt here.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break.
Wait,
You
still
obviously don't want to
the
go in off of a negative play.
That's
Give them credit for
crazy.
that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of. as they try and plan a comeback.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of times, it's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Ready.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd down and 3.
Trouble, 38.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. Ready?
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready. Set, cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that one too wide and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
To throw now, here's Love. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I broke the defense into the end zone. Okay.
20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect
Glamrock ready with the interception all the way to the end zone after I broke their ankles with the change of direction.
With this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in
Wow.
the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I never went from the end zone to end zone in 1 interception. That's unreal.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Okay, what's their best short pass? Well, medium pass, actually.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still to go. Down now.
Ready, ready.
handoff. This is Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Once again, it's Jim. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
He was about to spike it. It was like a thought. So should I spike this?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Titans are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know.
And he loses the football the second time.
Yeah, isn't gonna be another coach review. He was on the ground before the ball was out.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line.
It's every time. Like, they're getting booth reviews now. The referees are fucking in the game. He was on the ground before. Yeah, it was on the ground. So I know that. He was on the ground before the ball came out. Even if I did strip, even if I stripped it, it didn't really work.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Right. Down. Hut. Set.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
Offsides, it looks like.
On base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. To give him 17
They're just
yards
desperate to
that
score
time
now.
as that'll
These
move.
guys are desperate to score.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard.
I just injured their player.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well.
So they'll come up.
I just injured one of
from the 33.
Packers' players. Who was that, though? It was number 8. Who was that? No, not Audibles. That's too many. No, it was on offense. Josh Jacobs. I injured Josh Jacobs. To be determined when his injury is going to be.
They're going to look
His
to throw.
ankle was injured.
And
That was a catch. Man, I have to get these catches,
That's some
man.
good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's
I have to
great
get these
work with the
catches.
ball in the
I
air.
have to. These are my
Never
best
gave up,
passes.
converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Why am I not catching that?
Shot couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
I thought he was
after
aggressive. It
back-to-back
doesn't catch.
incompletions. They'll look to throw.
There we go. And now she's wide open. With a stiff arm, that didn't work.
The 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following
Someone else injured? I just saw someone else get injured. Who was that? Just Josh Jacobs. He's out for 1 quarter.
7 or 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Titans are going to be set up with a
My players have not been injured yet since the season started. That's luck.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he comes back with one complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.
For all my players, they're all at 99, so I'm hoping that's why they're not taking any injuries right now.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
I haven't
away.
punted since these games started either. I punted once.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone
injured,
at the
which is
20-yard
good.
line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll set up to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he'll get this down inside the 5
Ready?
to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was
They really
nasty.
like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 4 yards out.
And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Trying to
I
get
can't do
one
my
more in
big
here before
pass on the
quarter
fucking
breaks.
20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside.
I'm not getting good yardage this time as I thought it was this game. I was going to break 600 this time, though. I'm not going to be able to.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
2nd and 6.
I think you can look in the player
He'll
stats.
look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit.
How many times are they going to fumble this, bro? These guys just constantly have fumbles right now. These guys have constant fumbles. Just constant fumbles after fumble after fumble after fumble. They just keep
They
it going.
unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
He's already out. He's got a touchdown easy. No one was go.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And CD, they just haven't had a
What
whole
an
lot to cheer
embarrassment.
about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I think you need to do receiving yards too, John. I don't think he got it because I think you also need to do receiving yards with him.
Offense about set and ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right?
He's got a man, complete.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Titans.
You don't want default abilities. They're not that good. Isaac Clark with the frick. What? With an injury? Isaac Clark with an injury. How?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't see how that's possible, but I'm going to have to substitute him for now.
Now a hit.
Stop fumble. Jesus Christ. He's injured too.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Number, what are you? What are you? That's 3 players that were injured this game. I'm out for 2. That's the end of the game. Isaac Clark out for 2 quarters. He's out for the game. Corey Ballantyne. Okay, you're out for 1 quarter. It's an indeed.
What's going on? We have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
Isaac Clark out for 2 quarters. This is the end of the game. It should say out for game because like.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Okay, Mangle caught that, but then whatever.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
Ready, get up.
500
yards.
That gives them more chance.
Don't let it break 500.
But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Looking to throw. Steps away.
I'll be injured, Freddie. You're good.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down.
Isaac Clark got injured for 2 quarters, but that's because
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good
Nail's
physical
good
run
too.
that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try again.
Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Third and goal.
I was farther than
Some
that.
more salt in the wound.
They'll go with the keeper, and he will get
into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Love looking to throw it. Quick slant to Watson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go now.
Now Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun.
How many times do they have to find an opening? Oh my lord. I don't know what they're doing a shortcut. They're doing shotgun routes. Now he's audible. That's open for another interception. Scuba Crystal. That was risky for that guy for the umpire out of bounds. Yeah. I saw your route.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive.
And got his man complete. And fighting down inside the 25. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage down.
I did try diving for it, but didn't work.
First down on a 13-yard run. They'll try and sneak it here. And
almost done here, John. Got a minute, 34 seconds.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after
105 to 10. Okay, we're good. These Packers, they know how to open routes. There isn't like shotgun routes, because I can't protect my character. I can't. For some reason, I can't protect. Well, they use 2-man contain. That might be the only play that might work for protections. Stop football. Alright. I gotta clean my room up after this game.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Here's a 2nd and 5.
After this game chat, I'm gonna clean my room. I'm gonna do my floor and stuff. Make sure I'm good to go before.
And he will find his man on the outside.
I play more, because if I play more, I won't be able to do my room today. I'm gonna try to get it done.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packers ready to take over.
With your X factor at the end of the game. I hope she keeps it.
A nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately,
it's just never gonna happen. Like every time. It's just they just use cut sticks. They using cuts, like shortcuts. Shotgun. They're using shotgun plays, which is like a split. I'm gonna have to switch it up sometimes. I'm gonna have to, instead of using 3-man and a 3 deep and man 3 deep, I'm gonna have to use cover 2-man contain. There's like one of the best plays to stop shotguns. Especially when doing shotgun plays. He's gonna run. No, he's not. Oh, you're not. Oh my god. I do 2-man contain. It works perfectly against these plays. Stops them from getting shotgun opens.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
They're going to have to punt it. They're not going to go for it, unfortunately. They could go for it, but they're not going to. I just call a timeout just to stop the clock, so I have more time to do another score. Go left. That didn't work.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
Now we're doing the contain here. You're not protecting the team, honestly.
Masterful so far in leading this. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score.
I've always wanted a touchdown with that long drive.
As they just add to their total.
It's just one play. That's all I needed.
Extra point splits the uprights.
64 yards. I think I broke 600. I'm not mistaken. I broke 600.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one.
Let's see. Did I break something?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake
Welcome
hands,
back.
Congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. He
Oh
finds
my
Jaden
God,
Reed.
this two-man contain doesn't do shit
They
either.
take their final timeout
They're using
with 7
shotgun
seconds
plays,
left.
and I can't even defend.
Let's go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
For one more second.
This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a
They should
2nd
just
and 10.
not pass right here.
One last shot now for Love. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
He drops it. I win. 119-0. Well, 119-10. I gotta clean my room though. I gotta mop my floor. So I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Just stay in the call and stuff. I'm just gonna. I just gotta mop my floor. That's all I gotta do. It's just gonna take long. It won't take long.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I'm here, John. Just gonna do my room real quick.
I'll be back again, John. I'm gonna eat my snack.
Alright, John, I'm back. Sorry, it took me a little bit. I was eating my snack and then I let the snack know I was done with everything. A lot of upgrades. I'm ready to advance the week, John. I'm going against the Dolphins, and they got a bye week on week 5. So I'm going against the Dolphins. And I have a bye week on week 5. Oh, that's gonna be a hard game for you. But it also depends on the sliders too. Checking up I'm not worried about my fatigue levels because everyone's at 100.
Come on, set.
What are you watching?
Hut, hut.
Come on, Monty. Monty. Okay, that deserves a base step. Yeah. I'd already gotten gold on my second try anyway. Come on, Monty. Stop being stuck. Literally. I'll get hit there by that. I got gold anyway. Let's go. I got lucky. I almost got. I did not. I almost got not gold there. If I didn't. If I almost. If I when I went out of bounds once, I got lucky to not go out of bounds twice.
Here we go, set. Go.
Rip. Rip. Easy. This is easy. This is all easy. Swim. Rip. Rip. Yeah, that I actually do a good job with swim. If I do swim on the quarterback, technically that's all. That's an automatic fumble. I'm getting golds like nothing, bro.
On the set. Set go.
In front of me, Dylan?
Hut, hut.
Okay, I got gold already.
Ready.
I'm down. Damn. I know why I hit try again. I already got gold. God damn it.
Go.
My analog stick fucked me over. Was doing this twice, chat. Sorry. Wasn't trying to do it twice. I got silver already. We're good. All my momentum if I hit the fucking barrier. I have to bat, John? That's crazy. I'm gonna watch a video real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on you because I'm already in the preparing screen. Ready when you are, John. You got a faster loading screen than I do. I'm on the PS5, man. You have a faster loading screen than me. That's not fair. Shit.
It's the National Football League
Yeah,
on EA
I loaded
Sports.
like 10
And we've
seconds
got the
later.
Titans' creative quarterback. He's been sensational
That's
as he leads the
trash.
league
Like,
in
why is
touchdown
the
passes.
PS5
It's
slower than
the
the Xbox
Titans and the
Series? That doesn't
Dolphins
make
on
sense.
Monday night.
EA Sports
I got the
coverage of
OT
the
again.
National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two
Finally.
quarterbacks. Certainly two
After
of the
what,
best
took
in the
like
business.
15, 17 games or some shit?
Periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is
Yeah, after
played,
this game I
all
got
the
though, I
responsibility he
have
has,
the
and now
bye
the
week,
game
so
flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
you have a long way till your bye week. I would say. I get the ball! Yay! Fuck the Dolphins. My team as well. I shouldn't say that.
As we're underway in week 4. Oh, good return up past the 30. And
I got past the 40. I made it to the 40-yard line on my first week kickoff return. Let's go.
And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Golden Freddy. And I have over 2,000 yards. Really? Over 2,000 yards with this guy? Like, already? That's how we got to start this season? Damn.
But in his case, it is.
That's just good. That's good. It's a good thing. That is a good thing. Back to her.
He's going to take a shot right away.
They caught it out of bounds because I went too far to the left.
About this Miami defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game. Stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time.
No one's injured this game. I'm 3-0. Miami's 2-1.
On the QB is key.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm also undefeated.
Back to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Titans
is that Jalen Hurts?
In the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience. Display in that
why is Ramsey on the defense?
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
It won't be like an X factor if I keep doing this up. if I keep going at this rate with me getting completions all the time, I'm not getting my X factor.
2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, I can't pass to Freddy if I'm getting guarded like that.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I know, snap it so high.
And he will take this one in.
Why tackle Mayo after she's already in the end zone?
A great effort there.
All right.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the
There's Jalen Hurts.
Here tonight. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins head out, led by the NFL's leading passer in 2023. Now in his 5th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up
Tyreek
first
Hill
and
is
10
an X factor. I gotta be careful with this guy.
28-yard line. They're going to look to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
They're going to be focused on the passing. You're going to be intercepted a lot this game.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taken at about the 36. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense,
I really need to get my X back.
They take over with a 1st and 10 on the
otherwise, I'm not
short
going to do
side
good
of the field.
passes. I can't pass to her.
Buying time to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
I'm stiff arming. Why is the player rotate the ball on different arms when I'm doing a stiff arm? I don't get it.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
They just tripped the defender.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, he kept going with that animation.
Make it to the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's
oh my God, he's fast. Who is that?
And they're able to get this one across.
Number 28. Who is that?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
He's not even a superstar. He's able to move fast? Bruh.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Devon Achan.
You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achan.
That's the guy.
11 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. On the return following a punt of 41. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Titans to take over on offense.
I didn't make this last catch count.
And right now looking good in this one as well. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up a throw.
What, Mangle? What was that? He caught it. It went right through his hands. He wasn't even swatted.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get up.
Dude, what is wrong with this?
Sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run.
I can't. Oh, now they have a freaking X Factor. Who is that? Jalen Ramsey?
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Jalen Ramsey's on the right. How can he be on the left? He wasn't on the left side.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
All right.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he's got his man on the out route. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll run and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And here comes Raheem Mostert and the Miami offense. You can count his carries on 1 finger. They've only given him the rock 1 time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times.
Achane hit and the ball is held. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers up over 200. Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call, and out comes the challenge flag.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one out wide and intercepted. Sheds off the tackle. He's still barreling through.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. The try here for the extra point.
I broke a record.
And the route is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Broken tackle. Fights through him. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's had things all his way. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now they'll run on the draw.
I love my stiff arms. They're so powerful, bro. Like, I could just push them instantly. Like, I can just knock them down instantly. I love it.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
44, ready.
Are they going to a running play? What's happening here?
Achane on the counter. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The Titans' offense set to begin the drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put
Number
together what you think is going
7.
to be the best possible scenario.
No. No. Ambi Demara, no. I needed you. You're my best blocker.
But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what
Well,
you're
I still got
doing,
Robin, I
what do we
guess,
have
but
to go to next?
The adjustment
without
to the
Andy, I
adjustment.
can't do
So
my
I can't wait
blocking.
to see.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
Let's see, how's the injury? To be determined. Okay, so I hope he'll come back.
5. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans just continue to roll.
Oh, strange forearm. So low injury. Okay, well, it's my left guard. Ambi, I don't know. I'll put Raven in for you as they come back. I don't know. It's going to return soon, but how long is that going to take? 1 quarter. Okay, so you're going to be back in the 3rd quarter then.
Here for the point after.
We'll be back in the 3rd quarter.
And the route is on here in this first half.
That's fine. I mean, low risk of injury, but I'm not going to risk it. You know, there's a low injury chance. I'm not going to risk it as a get worse.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
21G.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This is to the former Titan, JonJoeSnow Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And running with power here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Who is that one?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, one of my bloggers got injured too.
Just a moment ago, things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, that dive though. Imagine that was where that was going to count. If it wasn't out of bounds, Scuba Pitcher would already been on them.
Providing pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on first
yeah,
and second
surprising.
down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
They've been the clock if I do a punt.
If
I just let them punt, this clock would have gone down to 0.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this.
I don't want to risk that.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards.
He's okay, because that was a pretty big hit.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Come on, Mango, I need you ready for this, buddy. I need you ready.
Ready to go.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently.
Jalen Hurts or?
They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
I never get sacked. That is insane.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Don't you dare go behind my back again.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I'm clearly bullet passing that. How are they boosting themselves? Fucking steroid motherfuckers,
back
bro.
to this week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Fucking short pass.
And we welcome you back now.
Fucking
alongside
God, I
Charles
hate these
Davis,
fucking
I'm Brandon
players.
Gordon, getting set for
Fucking
quarter
random
number
speed
3
moves like
here.
they're on fucking
The Dolphins
steroids.
down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy
I'm gonna
of
at
the
least
30.
100. I'm gonna at least
Dolphins
78
offense now ready to go back out
or
onto the
77
field.
points right
And
now.
this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far. As we run through some of the mistakes, it's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
I want to injure this
Dolphins
guy.
first down as he's got this up to
This
the 40-yard
Akin,
line.
dude. Aiken, whatever the fuck his name is. It's not a jet sweep.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill.
He caught that one. Wait, was that one-handed?
Yeah, they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee.
It was
territory.
one-handed.
They'll run H.M. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
God, I hate this
Moved
goddamn
back to the
team.
10.
I don't like
They'll
Tyreek
try
Hill.
on 2nd and goal here.
I don't know why he's even on the Dolphins. He's even on the Chiefs.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3rd and goal. Trying to
He's
make
trying to
that
score
scoreboard at least a
desperately
little
on
more
third quarter.
respectable.
Wants to be an interception.
Here's Tua. And he's going to be brought
Field
down
goal.
just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Sanders' kick
He
is
must have gotten
good.
injured.
And they'll get back
If you look at the
free.
medical
This remains
chart,
a
medical
large
chart, you can
deficit.
tell that he probably got
So he's
injured.
been automatic to this
Or
point of
maybe
the
if it-
season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a
I
kicker
can
you
probably tell.
depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly
What'd he
down
hurt
to
with?
35. They'll mark him down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
That's terrible. He's out for the game. That's terrible. He must have injured him
To throw
then.
now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep.
He must have
left
injured him then.
sideline. But that's caught at the 25.
I injured one of the Dolphins players, though. T-Air Tar just got. He's out for Bruce Sternum. He's out for the game. Yes. He got a bruised sternum. It looked like his wrist, but he got a bruised sternum. Oh, he's out for the game. Okay, that directive tackle, that defensive tackle is out for the game.
Stiff-armed him. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9.
Why am I on code suggestions? Hell to the no.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 2. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights
Yeah, it's
on it,
not really gonna
but he
happen
couldn't seal the
unless it
deal.
was an X Factor. Wait, hold on. Is that an X Factor right there? That is Jalen Ramsey. Why is he on the
And
left
look
on
to
this?
throw again. That is caught and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard
John, you're getting all your
touchdown
players are
grab.
all getting
And
injured,
the Titans have got it on cruise
which isn't good
control.
for you.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows grows even larger.
You know, if it gets to the playoffs and all your characters are out for the game, it's going to be a while before they even get back.
And send this one away.
Where's he going?
Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Running play, I can tell where the lineup is.
And the drive starts.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a running. I knew that was gonna be a running.
26, just a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he loses the
Oh, he lost the fumble. He lost the football.
It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Even more of it as you guys expected to be moving. The other Rams on the right. So I guess on this play he's different.
On 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
I don't know what Mangle was doing there out of bounds and then it was inbound. I don't know what she was doing there.
And the Titans are able to capitalize.
84-3. Come on, this is too easy for my team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third
Yeah, at this
quarter.
point,
There's the
I'm almost breaking 3,000 pass yards within almost 5 weeks.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is
Saquon has
belted at
tanked?
the end of that one. The Dolphins offense and running back
Really?
Javon Achane making their way back out. 1st down.
I thought it was Derek.
Miami
Oh,
set
that's
to
right.
start
He's
the
in the
drive.
Ravens.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their
He
possession.
just broke your tackle, yeah. I don't think he has tanked, because then he'll make way more hit sticks.
Coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
Get him on the ground. Jesus, I hate this Akin dude.
And he'll be brought down at the 48.
I hate this Akin dude. He's worse than Kenneth Walker and everyone else.
On 2nd down.
And I can't rip.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over possession of the football.
For some reason, if you run in contact immediately into a defender, you can't rip immediately. It doesn't let you do that.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off.
Nah, it's going to be a
There's
block.
So many different things that
Yeah, I
you're taking
fucking
care
knew it
of.
was going to be a block, because I can't fucking pass when they're fucking chasing my player.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll set up
All
the
right.
throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Hurdles are
inside the
dangerous
30.
too, because I just realized
So
if
now
you get
1st
injured
and
during
10
a
as they
hurdle, you
cross
kind of
into
just put your
Miami
team at risk.
territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left.
I would have hurdled there if the game let me, but I guess I hurdled a little too early.
Good coverage
A
downfield,
little
led
too
to
late.
him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Get blocked, get blocked. I know for a fact that Mayo did not just do that.
The 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
He's got an interception there, John.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
X Factors can still intercept you.
The Titans get another 3rd quarter
Remember me with Justin Simmons at like 6 times? Yeah, it still happened.
Puts him just 1 shy of the NFL
So it's still
record in a
possible
single
they can
game.
intercept you
And we
still.
all know he would love to get to that record.
If they have
and
pick
even
artists,
beyond it,
I
but he
think.
doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
I don't know why my
What a
instinct don't work.
performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. In motion left is
Jet
Beckham.
sweep.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 67 yards for him on the ground now.
They don't even pass now. They're just scaredy cats. I intercepted them a couple times, but now they're just passing. They're just running the ball.
Now Achan on 1st and 10.
Bristol.
And he is going to be stopped cold
Easy.
behind the line of scrimmage.
I want you injured.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to
Only
push
scoop
forward
because
here
they're
on
injured.
2nd down and 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
You mean 26?
Tua going to throw. And he will lose yardage back.
It's going to be a
50-50.
50-50. It's going to be 50-50.
So they'll wind up losing 5.
Madden 26 said they're going to make it like a 50-50.
An uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Pulled in at the 24. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
Yeah.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Can Mango catch these? Like, I know it's not important, but like, I need these pass yards.
On what will be the final play of the back now in Miami.
I know she can catch these, but it's like a 1 in 10 chance for her to catch these passes. How would you let them score, John?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to.
I need these pass yards. I'm trying to break more than
from attempting another
some. I can't do that.
Being chased out left.
I can never hurdle on my quarterbacks. My quarterbacks can never hurdle. I can try, but it's not working.
Good for 15 and a 1st. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Oh boy, that scared me.
Last throw, the record comes into focus.
Yeah,
he has now gone over 500 passing yards.
Well, it depends on how you. What the fuck was that flag?
He will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Roughing the passer. Thank you, Anthony Walker Jr. Thank you for the extra 10 yards. Hey, bye-bye. What the fuck was that?
That penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's
I need to run this.
Things can get heated out there. That's part of
Hurdle.
the battle.
That didn't work, but that also didn't work. I don't know how I did that, though.
And the Titans are looking at
He's okay. And quarterback's okay. Hurdles are a little bit riskier, too, because if you get slammed, it kind of is risky for your quarterbacks. What the fuck was that, bro?
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Boink.
And the Titans are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago.
They have a coach with glasses now? I didn't know they had. I didn't know coaches had glasses. Oh wait, Andy Reid. Duh.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
I need to use my cover 2-man contain. I can't always use man 3D.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That aggressive play.
Just inside the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achan has it.
Fucking hate this number 28. He is way too good.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to... And oh my goodness, he loses it again. It's picked up by the Titans.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but...
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards after the big.
Wait, hold on. How many passing yards? 563. That's it.
Finish now
I've
on
done more
first
than
and
that.
goal.
I've done like
They'll try to
700.
run this one in. And
Hey,
into
Matt.
the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. And that now 6 rushing touchdowns for him. And that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 2020 also went for 6 touchdowns. And this is quickly turning into one of the great. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side.
It's like
The
don't shoot all the time. That's a very rare
but they've got to
coincidence.
take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there.
And you injured someone else too.
All right, come on.
Now Tua. Steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The pressure from
Yeah, I'm sacking this quarterback, and he hasn't been injured yet. I guess their toughness is really that good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ass, what are you doing?
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The Dolphins will send out the punter now.
That's out of bounds.
Here to punt it away.
Yeah, they will do that on purpose.
And it's fielded at the 34. Following the punt return here, there's
Enter another player, number 77.
an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
His wrist. Hold on, who is this guy? I need to look at the medical center. I have no injuries. Isaiah Wynn? I think it's Wynn, right? Isaiah Wynn. So he's out for game, and then he has a shoulder injury. Isaiah Wynn is injured as well. But one of their players is already out for game. So I think now it's going to be.
I'm just wondering, do they want
Careful.
to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess,
My players don't get
given
injured.
how they
Ambi's
how
back.
explosive this
I
offense
just realized
is,
Ambi tomorrow's
they're
back.
not
He just came back.
content by this
Guess I know one's
margin.
injured on my
They
team.
probably want more.
And if they
One of my
do,
players,
go
my
and get
left
more,
guard.
oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera.
Damn,
at
John,
the
you had
post-game
new break
handshake,
attack.
'cause that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go
600 yards
out,
broken
but he
today.
takes this one
I
down
broke
just
another
shy of
600.
the 20. And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Wait, booth review.
And now
He caught
before
that.
we get to the extra point, remember,
Why
all
am I getting a
touchdowns
booth review?
will
He
be
caught that.
confirmed by the
She caught
replay
that.
official.
What are you talking about?
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not
They
just the
counted as a
feet.
touchdown.
How
Let's
about
go.
the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's
I get
what
so
they're
many
trying to
booth
look at
reviews
to see
now
if it
that I
all
just make it
comes together.
it makes it like
Extra point
impossible
right
to
down
know
the middle.
what the hell
And
is
this
going
one
on.
was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I'm 112 to 3 again. Oh boy.
Out is the kickoff
I'm
unit
breaking
as they
100
run up
points.
and
Like
send
this
this
is the
one
4th
away.
week where I broke 100 points.
And this return going to come to a quick
Can I injure
end
someone
as he
else?
is belted at the
Can I
end of
injure
that
someone
one.
else? I want to injure the quarterback. I haven't injured a single
Dolphins
quarterback
come up
yet.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I want more
They'll try and
interceptions too.
start this drive in the air.
That's not gonna
Getting
work.
this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, imagine my team caught that. Imagine my team caught
Not a
that.
surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action.
Oh,
Here's
it's
Tua.
play action. Here's that bounce. Okay.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I haven't injured this. Their toughness, man. I have a feeling that these players like toughnesses on my end are tougher than your team's toughnesses, or your like enemy toughnesses.
This
Like,
is taken at the 18. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Pass to Mangle. She's open.
He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Okay, Mangle's open again. I'm going to stop that right there. Oh, that didn't work.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I moved my D-pad down, and it doesn't work until you actually load in.
As they'll head to the sideline
One of
and
the
talk
bugs.
over what to do next.
I'm getting sacked because, of course, I fucked that up. Look at my X-Factor, too. The X-Factor kept me going. Now I have to get it back.
Looking to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Whoa, Mangle! How did you do a hurdle animation into a stiff arm animation? Damn.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That ain't gonna happen. I might not get my X Factor again. Not this game. Not the way I'm passing. I'm only getting 1 X Factor. And that's basically going to
2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go.
Well, I'm going to go for a field goal. Fuck this.
9 seconds left. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd.
Since it's 3rd goal, I'm just going to go for a field goal.
And if you're doing it, you're probably going play action.
Just going to play it safe.
Twice. But I often think that 2nd down
in
is
the
the
last
time
6
you go
seconds of
play
the
action,
quarter.
throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that
That's
they're
going to
going to
take me
need
5
those
seconds
3
to run this
points,
whole thing.
They'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah. Ooh, over the head. Damn.
But you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator,
Last play of the
never
game.
let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
One final try for
Good
Tony
night, Pete.
Vailoa.
That's end of the game. That's 115 to 3. Let's go. That's it. Unless there's a flag.
This one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can
They're 100 points. Man, this is a dominant season.
The offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just
This is a dominant season.
on both sides of the
I'm gonna
football
dominate
here
the
in
season. I think I just broke
Certainly
what
was, and I
3,000
think
yards.
both sides compete against each other
In
all
one,
the time. You go to each
4
other in
games.
practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Tennessee, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast
Really
partner, and our
injured.
entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA
Oh,
Sports.
oh, you can't check the injuries in here, I guess. Playing against Noah there, John? You looking for an opponent? Why hit the edit appearance? I didn't mean to do that. Let me look at my injury states, manage roster, injury report. Guys, I'm not getting any injuries that are out for game or out for like a big length because their fatigue levels have been pretty good. So that means it's been very minor. Gym for 2 hours, dinner's almost ready. By the time dinner gets ready, I might just eat dinner and then take another break. I don't know. I'm back in the bit chat. I'm gonna prep for dinner, and I'll see you guys soon.